Hi everyone, this is Tammy, and today we're going to be doing our exclusive card video for TT.Scrappers Stampin' Club using the Number of Years stamp set. I really love, excuse me, this flowery stamp set and how you can make them all cute little flowers. It's just adorable. So we're going to use that today. We're also going to use the bow punch. It makes a pretty bow. I'll show you how to do that. It's just really cool. And then we're also going to use the circle framelits, and I know that they are retiring, so if this is something that you want, hopefully you've gotten it, and if not, I think that we're having something in the new catalog that will be similar to this. So we need to get the big shot out for this one, and I'm going to do that part first, I think. And I haven't really looked to see what size I want. I know that there's a cheat sheet that tells you what size all of these are, but I don't think it's on here. It might be. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so I want a punch, or I want a circle that's about maybe 2.5 inches. So it looks like if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, that would be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in. Leaves us with this one. I'm really glad that that has that on there. That was nice. I might write it bigger on the outside of the thing though, so that I'll know. Oh, my ink pads are in the way. It might still be in the way. Let me move them a little bit. Okay, that should do it. So I want this to go through both this pool party and this piece of designer series paper from the birthday bouquet collection. So I'm going to put them down where I would like them. So I want the birthday bouquet to be in the middle. And I will have already cut this out of your card so that you will have that. And I want it to be about like this. And I'm just going to run it right through my big shot just with both of them together. And it'll pop. And that's perfectly normal. And we can take this off. And this part is trash, but we want to keep these parts. And I don't need the middle. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this part together so that I won't lose these two little parts here. So to do that, I'm going to take my 2A glue pen, if I can find it, which I know I can. I just have to find it. It's in my spinny thing. Here it is. And I'm going to glue this, and I'm using the glue because it can get closer to the edge, and I don't want this to lift up around the circle. Well, anywhere, but you know what I mean. And I'm just going to put this down so it's about in the center. The first one's easy. The second one, I just need to make sure I line it up with the first one. Let me just make sure I think that this is lined up. Oops. I can kind of see where it was, so that's kind of nice. I think I actually got this one a little bit cockeyed. I wonder if I can pick it up just a little. Let's re-glue it. Oh, well, I was going to pull the lid off and the lid's already off. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So now let me line this up with the edge. I think that will work out a little better. Oh, I need to go higher. So I'm lining it up with the edge down here. That seemed to work out a little bit better. So if you have your 2A glue pen, you can do the same. You can use your fine tip glue pen too, which would have worked, or some glue stick and adhesive. I mean, you could use adhesive if you want. I just want to make sure that it doesn't come up off of here. And then we have a card base that's in the Whisper White, and I'm going to take my card base and put this on top, and then I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to lightly mark where this is. And I can kind of see an outline. I didn't mark all this whole circle, but I just wanted it enough so that I could see about where it was, because I want to make sure that I stamp my flower right in the middle of that. So that's what we're going to do next. We're taking our number of years stamp set and we're going to do the same thing we've done to the other videos, or in the other videos. And let me go ahead and open these. The Delightful Dijon, move those out of the way. Watermelon Wonder, Blackberry Bliss, Pear Pizzazz, and Pool Party are the colors that we're using. I think they just go beautifully together. And we're going to use our block, which I have misplaced, of course, because that's how I work. I try to get everything like organized and ready to go, and then I end up misplacing something. Oh my word. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm taking my leaves from the stamp set and I'm going to put that in the Pear Pizzazz. And then I'm going to stamp that straight down, and I'm going to have it in that little circle thing that I created. Just like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead now and erase this circle. I have some erasable pens, and I did this to that with that the last time I did this. And the erasable pens didn't erase as well as pencil does. Just note to self. I was very disappointed. And let's see, we're going to use the Blackberry Bliss with this pretty, I don't even know what these are. I say that every time, but I think I'll go this one. And I think I'll go, I'm going to do 2 on this one. I don't know why, just because. Daring to be different. And then we're going to take the little rose thing and we'll do that in the Watermelon Wonder. And we'll do that here. And we'll take the little single flower, put that in Pool Party, and put that right here. And I think I'm just going to do another one over here, just for fun. And then I'm going to take the little dots And I'm going to put that into the Delightful Dijon. And I'm just going to put those, I don't know, I think I'll do it a little up this time. And I am getting ink on other places with my thumb. I thought it was with this, but I have gotten it on my thumb. Be careful of that, guys, just so you know. On this one, it doesn't particularly matter, but it's something just to be aware of, because we will cover all of that up. And I think that that will look all right. So now that's one of the things about the importance of using the correct stamp acrylic block. Like, this is too big for these. It really is. But I kind of have a habit of just using this one. And this is one that they gave me in my first paper pumpkin package. So it's not even like a solid, I mean, it's solid. It's just not a really nice one. But I don't care. It's been doing the trick and I kind of like it. So, okay. That is it with the inks. I'm not going to decide to do the inside of this one. If you've watched the other videos first, you'll know why I said that. And then I'm going to take this, and this time I am going to use my just snail adhesive, or for me it's the ATG gun. And I'm going to go around my circle a little bit. This only goes straight, so I have to be careful. And then we're going to put this down in the middle. Oh my goodness, I love it already. Isn't that cute? Oh my word. These are really cute cards this month, if I say so myself. Now, I haven't tried it with this, but we're going to make it work. I'm taking the bow punch, and I am going to punch out 2 of these. And you have to use 2, and I'll show you why in just a second. 1 and 2. Each one of these makes one of the parts of the bow. And you need some glue dots for this as well. So what you do is you take your bone folder, which I don't know what I did with mine. Of course I don't. Here it is. I put it away, of course. And you take these that look like little, here you can probably see it a little better on this way. I don't know, they look like little ovals almost. You take those, and the side of the bow that you want to go in, you use the bone folder against. So I want mine to have this flower on the outside. And you're just kind of moving the fibers of the paper around so that they'll know that they're going to be bending, just so it won't put a big crease in your bow. Totally unnecessary step, but it's kind of fun. And then what you do is you take one of the ends of the piece that you just fold or bent, and you put a glue dot on the inside like that. And then you connect these 2 pieces like that. So now you have a cute little side of a bow. And you do that to both of these sides. So I put the glue dot on the negative side, and then I'm attaching the 2 sides together. And then I'm taking one of them that has the 2 sides attached, putting a glue dot on that, and then I will attach these 2 sides together. Like so. And then this, there's 2 of these, and you really only need 1. But this is to wrap around the bow. So I'm going to put a little glue dot on both of the negative ends of this. And my glue dots are mini, they're small. And that's what Stampin' Up! Has too, the mini ones. And then you fold this around on each side of the bow, so it looks like that. Isn't that just adorable already? Well, it's not done yet, because then this and this are the ends of the bows, so they can stick on the bow however you'd choose, like this, or however you'd like. And on this particular one, I'm going to put one on each end. So I have one on the negative side and one on the right side. And I'm going to attach the right side to the bottom of this with that glue dot. And then I'm going to attach the other one that has a glue dot on the negative side to the bottom of the other one, so they're together like this. So our bow is complete, but then I just need to put it down on my card. And I'm not sure where I want it. Ooh, I might want it right there. Actually, I think I like it down here. So we're going to put it right down here on the bottom of your card. And I kind of do push it down a little bit, especially if it's going to go in the mail. I know it's going to get smushed anyway, so then I just kind of smush it down a little. But otherwise, I think it's really cute. And then if we want to put a sentiment, we can. Let's see, what do we have? Happy anniversary. We have happy birthday. I don't know, maybe I'll use the happy birthday. Trying to figure out the best place for it that I like it. Where do I like it? I don't know. I kind of don't think I want it anywhere. I don't think I'm going to put it there, but you could put it wherever you wanted. If you decide that you want to use it, go for it. But otherwise, this card is complete. No, it's not. We need some rhinestones. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So I'm going to take some of the rhinestones, and I do have a rhinestoner picker-upper. It seems to work a little bit better than trying to use it with my fingers. Look at this koala bear that one of my friends sent me from Australia. Isn't that cute? Oh, my word. Okay, where? I forget what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, my rhinestone picker-upper. Well, I'm just spinning this thing around, not even sure what I was looking for a second. Oh, I might have put it in the middle. That middle section of my little thing is so big, like it's so deep, I can't really see what's in it. Not to mention, I have it full of stuff, of course. Well, heck. I found some tweezers. I'll use those. I think I will. Sure. This is easier, I say. Well, I did it both ways. I dropped it both ways. I just love these rhinestones. They're so sparkly. We could put them on our ring. There, extra sparkle. Okay, I'm just being silly. Maybe I'll put one right there. Okay, now the card is complete. Yeah, it needed some sparkle. Very pretty. All right, well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.